Arguably the best overall class in the entire game, Assassins in Neo is exactly what you'd expect from its name, a fast-paced, high APM, mobile melee DPS ninja. Widely considered to be a broken rat class, Sins are top tier in both PvE and PvP categories. This class comes equipped with a lot of utility in CC, high DPS with a lot of that coming from stealth, and is hard to lock down despite being on the squishier side. Sin is another especially ping dependent class, as you'll see yourself doing less overall DPS the higher the ping, but despite that and the high APM, it's also one of the easiest classes to have a big impact on. There's just so much in the kit. I won't read off all of them, but to name a few, Sins can also provide its team with a highly sought party damage buff and is generally a top tier pick in dungeons and raids due to this and the top tier DPS it brings, of course. You can legit ignore boss mechanics, by the way, since you can attack from stealth. However, this class is a more single target focused class and lacks in the AoE department. In PvP, this class doesn't get any worse. You have 2 CC escapes, one of which counter CCs your opponent, and the strongest neutral game in Neo. Sins are generally the top class in both 6v6 and in 1v1s, unless it's at a very high elo, and even then, they're a top class. Sins can be a very forgiving class to play when it comes to performing well, giving it a much lower floor, but the ceiling can also be very high, and high-level Sins can be very scary.